Hello my lovelies, it is Niall McInnes here and it is the 22nd of April 2016. This is Niall's Wordles and we did a workout with Andy Traff this morning, did a movement, some kickboxing, bit of jiu-jitsu in the park, and Andy is a mindset Jedi, in my opinion. He's the guy who's got the most control over his mindset of anyone I know. We run retreats together, and he said something this morning that just, it's like a light bulb going off my head, because I've been speaking to a few people the last few days about affirmations and about law of attraction, and you know, Bob Proctor says that affirmation can be like, if you've got a wall here, an affirmation can be like splashing a bit of paint over it, and if we do an affirmation 5 in the morning, even if you feel it, that one splash of paint over a wall, and then the rest of the day you're just like rolling up and down the wall with the colour again. It's like, so what's like is affirmations, but all the other talk to yourself is negative. That affirmation's not going to do much for you, because the whole rest of the day you can do 100 negative thoughts to that one affirmation, which is maybe powerful. And after a while it might work, but generally that's why people don't get that powerful change from affirmations. So Andy said this morning, it's about creating every thought and every word in your head. Every word is an affirmation. Every word you say during the day is an affirmation. Now, this is what brought this conversation up. We're doing some different movements, and he's done a lot of movement techniques, and we're doing some stuff here, rolling your wrists around. And he said, look, I can't get my wrists aren't touching because my flexibility is still improving, were his words. Where most people, including myself, would normally say, I'm not flexible enough to do that. But whenever you're talking negatively to yourself, even something small like that, it's like it limits your brain. It says, oh, I can't. Where if you change the phrase, it still means the same thing, but you say it in a different way. My flexibility is improving right now. All of a sudden it says to yourself, okay, I'm just growing still. I'm still growing. I'm still getting towards what I want, or I'm almost there. Whereas I can't, or I'm not, or I'm, anything where it's negative is not really helping or serving you in any way. This is particularly prevalent for people in terms of money. I'm broke. I don't have enough to spend that. Even if, for example, someone has enough money, but they're trying to get rid of a salesman or something, and they say, I don't have enough money for that. It's telling your unconscious you're in lack and scarcity. So just either tell the truth or, say, I'm not willing to spend money on that right now. It changes the whole perception. That says, I have the money, but I'm not willing to spend it. Even if you don't have the money, say that. Say it. The reason most people don't say it is because they're worried what their friends will think, if they've got their head in the clouds or whatever. Stop caring what people think about you and start living the life and your thoughts and your brains and feeling as though you're already the person you want to be. And that it starts with your language. And if you start changing your language, it'll start to change your thoughts. And when your thoughts change and your feeling changes, that's when the law of attraction works. That's when you start manifesting. So, stop saying negative things about yourself and reframe them into something that is as though you've already got what you want. If you don't actually have the money to spend, but you want to pretend you do, you say, I'm not willing to spend my money on that right now. I'm choosing to spend it somewhere else. It may seem like a little thing that means nothing to some of you, but for those of you who are interested in manifesting what you want from the world, this is the difference. Change the words just slightly and it completely changes your brain's perception of the world around you. So, thank you for listening. If you want to learn more about this stuff, about changing your mindset, about creating change in your brain, then we're running a retreat next month, May 20th, a men's retreat. If you want to come away for a weekend of learning how to change your mindset to positive and learning how to get rid of the limiting beliefs and the fears between you and your goals, then we'd love to have you here. There's a link below for the RFA retreats. Otherwise, myself and Andy and a few of the gang will be at a cacao ceremony tomorrow in Melbourne, and then on Sunday going to a sweat lodge in Brunswick. So I'll have all the details below in the blog post. So if you want to come along, get in touch. Love to have you there. Love to share the mindset. And until I see you next, have an awesome weekend. Have fun. Peace out. See you then. Bye.